everybody! This is Mickey's Kitchen! I'm back! I am so happy to be back, and I'm so happy to do this video today. This is the last video of this week. Tomorrow's Friday, and the weekend is here. And I'll come back next week before Christmas. But anyway, I'm back today, and I told you I'll be back, and I got something special today. And today is December 8th, 2022. And it's a Thursday. But anyway, I got something in store for you. And this is called Paradise Steak Potato Meal. Woo! And this Paradise Meal is the meaning of this Paradise Meal is the garden where, according to the Bible, Adam and Eve first lived. But this Paradise Meal is paradise. But anyway, just like I said, Adam and Eve in the Bible. But this is going to be a good meal today. And the apple is here to stay. But anyway, like I said, I was going to come back with this and tell you about potatoes. I read about potatoes. All kinds of potatoes I read. But let me explain to you what kind of potatoes this is. Now, I cooked my potatoes. The only potato I couldn't find that did look good was the golden potato. And the golden potato is dark yellow. And it's hard to find once in a while. And it did look good. So I got my other potatoes all ready for you. And I want to show you each one. Show you each of these potatoes I have in store. I cooked them. Now, this is a Russian potato. This is a red potato. And I have a list of potatoes that I want you to know about Russian potato. This Russian potato that I had to write it down because this is very interesting to know when you're in the store what kind of potatoes. And this is a Russian potato, and it's brown. Of course, it's brown. And let me open this because I baked it. See the steam coming up? Woo, look at that. That's a brown Russian potato. Now, this potato comes from 4 to 6 inches long. And the skin is covered in a rough, like a sandpaper. Okay, it's like a sandpaper. Now, this potato is low in calories and high in starch. But inside the potatoes, let me cut a little edge. Inside this, it's a fluffy, white, creamy potato. And you serve it with butter. But that's fresh when it's cooked. It's like a Maya earthy sauce potato with use butter with it. Okay, your next step is the red potato, which I went out and bought a red potato. Okay, and I baked it. And I want to show you the inside, what I'm talking about, of a red potato. And you could usually boil the red potato, but this time I baked it to show you the inside of a red potato. And it's a waxy flesh potato. Let me open it a little bit more for you. See? It's almost like a Russian potato, but it's more moist. But this is a popular red potato with a gold flesh inside. The red potatoes also sold in new potato because they're a small size, and you only get it in a small size at a red potato. Okay, now that's done. Now for the white potato, which I got, and I baked it too. And this white potato is two types of white potato. A long white after table as a, it's like a white rose. That's what they call it. Or California long whites potato. It's about 4 or 5 inches, like I said. And let me show you the inside of that. Now that's like a yellow to it. And you could bake it. But most people like to boil it. But it's about 4 or 5 inches long, like the others. And let me see. But it has a lot of texture to it with less starch. A white creamy flesh, like I said, and it's almost like a Russian potato for baking red or gold potatoes. And the gold potatoes is hard to find. It's a yellow gold potato, and it's usually a yellow fin or a German butterball, but it's a creamy wax texture with a medium starch in it. But sometimes it sells small or medium size, and it's a rich flavor. Okay, I couldn't get the gold potato, but the other ones I did, and it's all ready to go. And if you ever see this book in the store, potato, pick it up and read it. And it tells about different potatoes, how you cook potatoes in different ways. So keep that in store. But anyway, I got my potatoes all ready. And there's another thing I want to say. Always keep your potato in a cool storage area. Do not put it in the refrigerator. Potatoes tend to get sweet at a cold temperature. But usually put them in the paper bag or a basket in a dark, cool place. Keep potatoes in. Do not put them in the refrigerator. But I just want to let you know about that. And let's see. Like I said, I'm making a paradise steak and potato meal today. And according, like I said, to the Bible, it's Adam, Eve in the Bible where they first lived. And this is paradise. But anyway, get back with my cooking now, people. I just want to explain to you about potatoes. Now, I have in store, I prepared everything because it takes a while. I even had leftover jasmine rice, so I have jasmine rice I want to use up before the weekend gets here. And I cooked my meat. Let's take this out. I cooked my meat in a frying pan with butter. No oil. And I stripped the steak and I cooked it low, and this is how it came out. Then I topped it in the bottom of the steak is some shrimp. And I cooked the shrimp, so I put the layer of the shrimp down, the shrimp I had, and I put the steak strips on top. And I season it with sliced onions and parsley with it. So it gives a little bit of flavor. And salt, pepper it, and use your lemon pepper, cayenne pepper, and garlic powder, and a little bit onion powder too. And I did all that, and this is how it looks like with the shrimp. See? Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. And the meat is so tender. You're not going to believe it, how tender it is. I could pick it up with a fork, just like that, and that's how it shows. Look at that. Strip that with shrimp on the bottom, so the shrimp won't be hard when you bite into the steak and shrimp. And the shrimp is easy to buy in the store. Just like I said, shrimp is good for you with steak. And I got that too, and the shrimp. So it comes out really good. Now, with the meal, I had cooked some broccoli stems I had left over. And this is my broccoli. Nice and firm broccoli with your vegetable. So that'll work out too. And then, one more thing, I had cooked some biscuits with it. Nice, tender biscuits. So that goes with the meal. And it's really, really tender biscuit. Like I said, it just breaks apart. So that's a meal. That's paradise. But anyway, I got that in the store. And let me show you one thing. You get your potato, you could either eat the red potato, the white potato, or the Russian potato. And if you take the Russian potato and the steak, just like I said, one piece at a time, and your shrimp all over, just like that. It's so easy to do. Now, for your vegetable, I had prepared my vegetable already, like I said, and it's chopped up broccoli with it, and that's a meal. And I wanted to show you real quick what it looked like, and this is how it looks like. Let me get the biscuit, and that's a meal. Now, you could even put your rice in. I had rice. You could cover this with rice to make it look really good. Just a little dab of rice, right? Just like that. And this is a meal. You got your white potato or Russian potato or red potato. I cooked each one of them. And your strip of steak and your shrimp and jasmine rice and your stem broccoli left over and your biscuit. All in one. And this is paradise. This is really paradise. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. And that's about it. And I had dessert too. I went out and bought dessert for me and Tony. And we're going to have some pumpkin pie slice for our dessert. So that's going to be really good. And I think that's about it. And like I said, this is paradise. This is paradise. Potatoes, rice, steak, shrimp, biscuit, and broccoli. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a meal. Woo-wee. And the meat is so tender. It's so tender. I'm going to love it every moment of it tonight. But this is what I'm talking about. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I came in. And next week, I have something in store for you next week. And hopefully, I can get back with you with a very special meal next week. But for now, I'm going to leave off and enjoy my weekend. I'm feeling a lot better. It's beautiful outside, but it's supposed to rain like cats and dogs Saturday and Sunday and Monday. But anyway, I'm back. And I'm glad I'm back. And I enjoy doing this video. And stay with me because there'll be more. And Christmas is about 2 more weeks around. And I can't wait. And I hope everybody's healthy out there. Drink a lot of water and stay healthy. That's all that matters. To stay healthy. And I will be back with more video. And comment and subscribe out there, people. Subscribe my channel because I'm here to stay. And I hope you enjoyed this meal today. And it's paradise. So stay in tune and God bless you. And here I go. The weekend is here. God bless you.